Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, my brother will show you exactly how to solve quadratic equations easier and faster in case of objective questions. So before you start watching the video, kindly like and share it as well. But let me show you how to solve it using the traditional way. The quadratic equation is x squared minus 4x minus 12 equal to 0, and we have available options here. First thing you need to do here is to think of two numbers, which when you multiply them together, you get the constant term, which is negative 12. And the moment you add the two numbers together, you shall obtain negative 4, which is the coefficient of x. And the numbers are negative 6 and positive 2. So you form two factors like this: x minus 6, x plus 2 equal to 0. These are the two numbers, right? So by setting each factor here to be equal to 0, it is either x minus 6 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equals 0. If you take this one to the other side, it becomes positive. Take this one to the other side, it becomes negative. And hence, the two roots are 6 and negative 2. Then you look at the available options, you tick which is option A, right? But let's see exactly how to solve the same problem in case of objective questions. Over to you. Thank you. As he said, this is objective question. No one needs to see your solution. So you should know that those roots you obtain, or let me say the sum of those roots you have obtained is always given by what? Minus b divided by a. B is the coefficient of x, which we have here as negative 4. But because we have another negative here, you have to negate it as well. So we have this to be negative, the negative 4. Divide by a, which is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. So this will be negative is positive, times 4 is 4, divided by 1 is 4, which means that the sum of the roots will give us 4. And their product, that is, if you multiply them together, it is as simple as taking c divided by a. C is the constant, which we have as negative 12, divided by a, which is 1. Therefore, the product will give us negative 12. Then you look at the available options that satisfy these two conditions. So let's start with the first one. The first one is 6 and negative 2. Once you add them together, 6 plus negative 2 will give us 4. So it satisfies the sum. What about the product? 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Therefore, this satisfied. But you can check others like 6 and 2. If you add them together, you shall obtain 8, which is not equal to the sum. If you multiply, you get 12, which is not also equal to the product. Then you move to the C part. Negative 6 plus 2, that will give us negative 4. But this is positive 4, so it fails. And if you multiply, you get negative 12. So it satisfies the product, but it fails the sum. So this fails as well. You take the D part. 5 plus negative 1 will give us positive 4. So it satisfies the sum. But the product, 5 times negative 1 will give us negative 5, which is not equal to the product. And lastly, negative 7, negative 5 is negative 12. That is the sum. But this is 4. If you multiply, you get positive 35. So this is the only option that satisfies this condition. And hence, this is the solution. Wow. So nice, right? So in case of objective questions, all you have to do is to find the sum and the product. Then you look at the option that satisfies that condition. As simple as that. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos.